Then you got Jamar Chase, who I want to get into, bro. Because Jamar Chase has been balling, bro.
Yes.
Jamar Chase has been balling right now. So
Like
it's
that.
Jamar Chase, in my opinion, and y'all opinion, I said mine. Is Jamar Chase the best wide receiver in the league?
Yes. 100% yes. There's a reason why this motherfucker wanted that money. He believed in himself. We all seen it. We all seen how he played. That's why he wanted that money. Cincinnati ain't budge. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Any other receiver, they would have been like bitching, try to pull some strings, try to get media attention to go the front office to give him the money that he wants. Nah. Jamar Chase takes out $50 million in insurance policy. It says, I'm going to show you why I should get top money because I'm the best receiver in the league. And this motherfucker is averaging damn near 150 yards per game? And a couple of 200 plus games here and there with 2 plus touchdowns each game, bro. He went there and proved himself, bro. Like every game, he's like he had 4 back-to-back 100 plus yard receiving games and in the reception. I'm like, bro, oh my goodness, T Higgins, you gone, bye. But Jamar Chase. Yeah, he proved that. Like, he's first in receiving, he's first in receptions, he's first in yards per carry or perception or YPC, yards after catch or something like that. But that shit, bro. And I'm watching him. I'm like watching him play. Like Joe Burrow throwing the ball before he even turned his back. As soon as he turned his back, ball right there. Give me that. I'm like, what? Like. Shit like that is like, bro, you need receivers like that, like, are in chemistry with each other. Like, yeah, this is my go-to guy. Like, I don't trust nobody but him. Like, if we need the game, like, this Monday pass, like, he got the game-winning touchdown. The go-ahead. I'm like, bro, he caught that bit. He said, spun on him, had the defender going out of bounds. He already in the end zone. I'm like, bro, this shit, bro, it's different. Bro, it's different. And, like, I don't know if I can see. Like, sometimes they double him or whatnot, but even when he got them double, he's still getting this shit off. Like, let's say he's doing sideline routes. He toe tap. Oh my god.
Bro, your Wi-Fi, bro, we can hear you talk, bro. Your shit ain't glitching, but your camera glitching, my boy. You doing the robot right now, bro.
Oh, but you can hear me, right?
I can hear you, but you're doing the robot.
I'm sorry, y'all, but yeah, Jamar Chase, he's like that. Like, he proved himself. Like, I'm talking about, I'm looking at I got him on fantasy because I trade. Like, that's funny. When I first got the fantasy league, got drafted, but I had Justin Jefferson. Somebody had Jamar Chase. Like, hey, bro, give me Jamar. I'll trade you Justin Jefferson, and they took that shit easy. Then Justin Jefferson had a season low and all that shit. Man, I got Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase carrying my team every fucking week, bro. Like, this man averaging 51 points on my fantasy, like, each game. Like, this shit, he's putting fucking numbers up, and he's doing it with fucking ease. And then, like, he be wearing the 7-Eleven t-shirt say always open. Like, this motherfucker really be open all the time. Like, ain't no fucking way.
Yes.
Like,
what's your thought, Drew?
Like, bro, different.
I forgot what was the question. What was the thing?
Is Jamar Chase the best receiver in the league right now?
This
his stats right now. If you look at the regular, if you go, I got his stats pulled up. You look at regular season, he got 93 catches, 1,300. He got 1,319 receiving yards. He has 15 receiving touchdowns.
Yeah. I would say yes, 100% yes. He's the best receiver in the league. Playing with arguably the best quarterback in the league. Yeah. And they just have a connection that is just
the chemistry is just perfect.
It's just through the roof. So it's just
motherfucker is throwing the ball before he even turn his back.
I mean, yeah, and he catches everything like
like what? Like he know that shit going in.
I do think because T is over there, he's open though. That got a lot to do with it. Having a good number 2.
I feel like he throws it to Jamar Chase even though T is open.
Well, yeah, because I mean, of course. But
like what? You see AJ Brown over there bitching about receptions, bro. Get open like Jamar. You get some.
No, yeah, for sure.
Oh my God, you will get
I
receptions.
for sure think he the best receiver in the league, 100%.
Yeah.
I think, in my opinion, bro, I'm not gonna give him the best receiver mark yet because I think Justin Jefferson is that, bro. To me, Jamar Chase is having a good year. He's solidifying himself as the number 2 guy to me. But to me, Justin Jefferson is still the best receiver in the league, bro. Jamar Chase, in my opinion, bro, he had to go hard this year because it's a contract year for him. You remember he set out training. He set out half a training camp to get repaid, and he didn't. So this was a prove it year. This was a contract year, and to me, he's going to be the first wide receiver to make $40 million a year. And I truly believe by the end of the season, this off season, it's going to say breaking news everywhere: ESPN, NFL Network, Bleacher Report, whatever you watch, get your news at, get your sports news at, bro. You're gonna get a notification. It's gonna say breaking news: Bengals are extending Jamar Chase on a 4-year, $160 or a 5-year, $200 million contract for Chase Young, bro. I think Chase Young is going to get a 5-year, $200 million contract, and 120 of it going to be guaranteed, and the rest ain't. That's what I think. It's going to be 150 or 100. I think 140 of it, 150 of it going to be fully guaranteed. And I think that's what's going to happen, bro. Because at the end of the day, Jamar's having a great season. You're talking about 93 receptions, 1,319 receiving yards. You're talking about 15 touchdowns. Right now, he's on pace to have a triple crown. He's going to be the 5th guy in NFL history behind Sterling Sharp, Shannon Sharp brother, Jerry Rice, Steve Smith, 05, and Cooper Kupp recently in 2021. He's going to be the 5th guy to ever do that in NFL history, bro. So you got to give him the money. When Cooper Kupp did it, he became the highest paid wide receiver in the league. Jamar Chase is next, bro. He's going to get $40 million. I truly believe he will be the first $200 million wide receiver, bro, because he's playing like it. He is playing like it. Now, I feel bad for these owners, though, because now when he get paid, you're going to have these mediocre-ass wide receivers who give you mediocre season talking about they need something close to that. And I think when Jamar Chase get paid this money, bro, this is gonna give owners opportunity to tell these niggas, bro, you're not Jamar Chase, shut up.
Shut up.
And I think that's what it is. I think that's what they're gonna start doing, bro. We're not. Listen, I think now, bro.
Tyreek Hill,
these owners are gonna start putting their foot down. The owners gonna start putting their foot down and basically saying, like, look, bro, if you're not putting up X, Y, and Z, or you're not putting triple crown, if you're not leading in at least 2 categories on a consistent basis, we're not paying you $200 million. You're not getting 40. I think the wide receiver market, bro, is gonna be stagnant for a long time until we find that next guy. I truly believe that, bro. Until we find the next guy, the next one of them, like we got in Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase and AJ Brown and them boys, niggas gonna be getting paid in the 20s and some gonna get 30, bro. Like the 49ers, they already regret giving Ayuk that much money. They already regret it. You know what I'm saying? Like the 49ers, they respect paying Debo that early because they're like, damn, we paid him early and I'm gonna owe him that much. I know they regret giving Ayuk $30 million a year because I wouldn't have paid him that much money. I would have just traded his ass to the Patriots and let his ass suffer there. If I was the 49ers, but they didn't. The Bengals, they're gonna let Trey Hendricks walk, who's leading the league in sacks. They're gonna let T. Higgins walk, who they drafted in the 2nd round. They're gonna let these guys walk just so they can save money to back that truck up to Jamar Chase so he can make $40 million a year. That bridge truck, they finna back that bridge up into Jamar Chase, and they finna get him hella hunchos. He finna get hella hunchos, bro. I'm telling you. They're letting guys walk. They're letting dudes walk, bro. Mark Brown has said we can't pay everybody, but our priority is Burrow and Chase. That's what they've said. They literally came out basically saying they're gonna let T. Higgins walk, and they're gonna let Hendricks walk. He's gonna garner about $27 to $30 million a year based on his play. And Hendricks, to me, is gonna garner about $28 to $30 million a year too, based on his play. Falcons, you don't get him, fire Terry Fontenot. But that's what I'm saying, though. But overall, though, bro, I can't give Chase the best receiver. he's gonna get paid like he's the best receiver in the league. He's finna have the highest check. He's finna make the most out of any receiver in NFL history this offseason. He's gonna get paid like it. But I still put Justin Jefferson out there because Justin is consistent. And like I always say, I can't knock a nigga that's been consistent just because somebody else having a breakout year. Yes, you're leading the league in all the statistics. You're gonna have a triple crown. But I'm always this other dude. He's always putting up these numbers.
Yeah,
he's always consistent. So I can't put him in front of Justin Jefferson.
Has he been consistent
Not
this
yet.
season?
Huh?
Has Justin Jefferson been consistent this season?
If you look at Justin Jefferson's stats, he's second in receiving yards, and he's up there in receptions. He just don't have the touchdowns. He just don't have the touchdowns, bro.
You have all three, ain't it?
But besides the touchdowns, he got everything else. He's second in receiving yards. He already got over 1,000 yards, and he catching the ball a lot too. He just ain't been scoring like that. But Justin Jefferson ain't never really been a nigga that scored that many touchdowns, though. We know that. Justin Jefferson averaged about like, I'll say 7-8 touchdowns per year. So he's never been a highly scoring type of nigga like that. But just like Julio Jones more was a yards guy, receptions guy. He wasn't like a touchdown guy. Jamar Chase more than Antonio Brown. He's your yards and touchdowns.
Yeah, that's why I say he's the best. Because he's getting yards and touchdowns. Like, yeah, the yards to reception, it's cool. It's cool to get your team to the 1 yard line and then punch up the running back through the middle. But
I got us down there though. That's what Julio Jones and Justin Jefferson saying.
Exactly.
Cool. You
got us down there.
You scored, but I got us down there. He threw me the ball and I took it 90. He threw me the ball. I took it 50 to get us in y'all territory to score a touchdown.
Like, look, we, like you said, Jamar Chase like Antonio Brown. At one point in time, we were saying Antonio Brown was the best receiver in the league.
It was always. We never said it was the best receiver. You always got the pick between him and Julio, bro. It was either him or Julio.
It was between him and Julio, no doubt. But
most people say Julio Jones.
Julio,
most people say Julio Jones.
I mean, yes, some say Julio, some say Antonio Brown. That's been the discussion. Like, people would say I would take Antonio Brown because he will get the touchdowns along with the receiving yards and the receptions. Like, getting the receiving yards reception is cool, great, no doubt. But when you got a receiver that will catch the touchdowns, is also that you know that's going to make a move to get that TD that you know you need to score. Yeah, give me Jamar, man. Like, that's like, you would love some shit like that. Like, and you can score. Like, yeah, you can get us there 1 yard line, but guess what? We got a red zone. We facing somebody with a red zone defense. Now we getting stuck at the one, trying to punch it through. When I got Jamar Chase over here, like he did Dallas, straight to the end zone. Like, we don't even got to get to the red zone. We got Jamar. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I think he's the best in the league, because he gets the touchdowns with it. Like, no doubt, Julio was no doubt one of the top two best receivers in the league. But red zone was like, it wasn't there. But you get him out, he catch it, and they still catch him at like before they get to the 1 yard line or at the 5. But you ain't catching Jamar. You ain't catching Antonio Brown. This shit gone. That's what I'm saying. Like, Triple Crown too. Like, shit. Can't not that. That's why I got him number 1. Now, if he just had this whole year and go into next season and don't do it, then he got to relinquish that spot, because it's ever changing depending on performance. But if he's still going to the second and the next season just doing this shit, bro, like, hey, and which he's going to have to now, because he done it before. But now with T. Higgins walking and Chase Brown walking too, correct? So, because they also use Chase Brown as a receiver, not necessarily rushing wise, but yeah, like, that boy is playing like it. Like, yeah, I be seeing Justin Jefferson getting triple team. Like, yeah, you're supposed to draw that, but shit, I don't see motherfuckers catch that shit even when you triple team. Like, shit, hey, but depends on the play call. But yeah, that's why I have Jamar Chase, in my opinion, on top of